Hi everybody, David Michael Sanders, nationally certified canine instructor. Today we're going to talk about some fun activities that you can do with your dog to help keep them busy through the winter time. Okay, let's get started. When working with dogs that need a lot of exercise, sometimes we need to go to mental stimulation as opposed to physical exercise. If the weather is not conducive to be able to run your dog or take your dog on a walk, what I like to do is make the dog earn his food. So instead of having the food in a bowl, I'm going to take the food, I'm going to sprinkle some kibble in here, like this. And this is about a 4-foot baby pool with a bunch of empty water bottles and some ball pit balls that I got at the dollar store. So pretty cheap, and it's a great way to keep your dog busy and entertained while earning his meal. For dogs that need a lot of exercise, I like to go to mental stimulation. Some dogs, you can't exercise them enough physically, so we like to make them work for their food. Okay, this is a Kong Wobbler. It's a hard plastic toy. It's interactive. It's designed to put the kibble inside of it. So we unscrew it like so. So instead of feeding the dog with the bowl, we're going to put the food in here. Once the food is full, now the dog has to bat it around and interact with it for the kibble to fall out. So it keeps him busy for quite a while. Okay, so this is just an empty 4-foot in diameter baby pool with a Kong Wobbler toy. It's filled with the dog's normal dog food, dry kibble, and we put it in the baby pool to help keep the dog food contained. Bones, here. Alright, so the dog has to interact with the toy. He's got to nudge it around, either with his paw or his muzzle, to get the kibble to come out. So it's a little puzzle, a little game. Keeps him occupied. This is great for dogs that like to dig or like to chew up stuff, or ones that just want to stay really busy all the time, or they always need a project to do. This gives them a positive outlet for that. Okay, these are rubber Kongs for different sized dogs. This would be for a dog 50 pounds or more. This would be for a dog about 30 pounds. And this would be for a smaller dog. I think they may make one even smaller for like a little teacup dog. So you want to get the right size for the dog that you have. So this is another way to feed the dog and give him some mental stimulation as well. We want to keep him busy throughout the winter. So instead of putting the food in the bowl, what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure out the amount of food that would fit in either one of these. Today we're going to use this smaller one. So I'm just going to take a handful and put it in there just to see the right amount, because I don't want to make too much of it, because this is something that you want to clean this thing out on a daily basis. Don't let it sit out for more than one day, especially if you're using something else other than dry kibble. So this is a good amount that's going to fit in here, half a cup. Take a dry kibble and put it in a plastic bag here. Okay, then we want to take a hammer, we want to smash the kibble up into tiny little pieces. because we're going to put this in water so the kibble saturates and it gets really soft. Then we're going to put it in the Kong here and freeze it. So first I'm going to mash up the kibble. Okay, once you have the kibble broken up into tiny pieces, and this is so the water absorbs into the kibble faster. If you don't mash it up like this and let the kibble sit in water without breaking it up, it's going to take it a lot longer to penetrate the whole pieces. So that's why we mash it up. I'm going to take some water and I'm going to let this saturate. I'm going to let this sit for about 5 minutes or so. Okay, then once we got the dog food in the bag, okay, on the opposite end, this open tip right here, cut the tip off, get it all on that one side. I'm going to load this up as cleanly as possible, so I'm going to put that open tip inside the rubber Kong, and then just start squeezing from the top. And now we have a nice little stuffed rubber Kong ready to go into the freezer. I'm just going to take some peanut butter here and make a nice little topical dressing. And then we go ahead and just load that up in the freezer and let that freeze solid. And, once the Kong has had a chance to freeze, then you want to pick a nice place that the dog can work on it by himself. I don't recommend giving this to one dog if you have multiple dogs. So this is for one dog at a time. Okay. So this is his normal dog food. Normally he would eat his food out of the bowl in about 15 to 30 seconds. So this is a great way to keep him entertained throughout the winter. Lots. Yes, good. Right there. There we go. Good job, buddy. So what would take a dog 15 to 30 seconds to finish will now take him 20 to 30 minutes, if not longer. But again, once the dog is finished, you want to remove the Kong, clean it out. Don't let it sit around. Okay, so this is the fetch and find it game. You can either use kibble or you can use a tennis ball. I'm going to start with kibble first. I'm going to show him that I have it. I'm going to say, go find it. Bones, come. So I can also work on my recall, teaching the dog to come to me while giving him some exercise inside the home during the winter. So I'm going to show him a little piece of kibble. I'm going to throw it down a nice long hallway. Say, go find it. Oh, that was a bad toss. Go find it. Bones, come. Find it. Bones, come. You can also use a tennis ball and play a little game of fetch. Fetch. Fetch and drop it. So I'm going to show him I have a treat. Drop. Good. So he should drop the tennis ball to make a trade for the treat. Okay. We'll put the tennis ball. Fetch. Here. Drop. Good boy. So we're just making a trade. Every time he drops it, I give him a piece of kibble. So another fun game you can do with your dog indoors during the winter, if your dog's into it, is tug. So I'm going to play a little game of tug and teach Bones to drop it at the same time. So I'm going to present the toy and I'm going to say, take. So now if I want him to give it to me, I'm going to make a trade. I'm going to take a little treat, put it to his nose and say, drop. Yes, good. And give him a treat for letting me have the toy. So it's a trade. It's not a give me because I'm the boss kind of thing. It's You give me something, I give you something. So it's mutual, give and take. Take, rock. Drop, drop. Good. Plus. Wait. Good boy. Good job, buddy. Go get it. Go get it. Okay, this next exercise is hide and go seek. So if you have kids and you have a dog that loves to look around the house and search for things, this is a great game you can play. So this is Bones, and what I'm going to do is I have got his favorite toy, and I'm going to show him that I have it, and then I'm going to go hide with it, and I'm going to see if he can find it. Okay? Okay, so I've got my dog's favorite toy. I'm going to hide behind this door, and I'm going to see if he can sniff me out. Bones, find me! Oh, good boy, buddy. Good, spin, spin. Good boy. Go. Good job, buddy. Okay, this is my indoor lure course machine. What I did was just took a long string, a long piece of construction line. You could do chairs and tables, anything you want to make it more interactive. I just don't have a very big space, so we're just going to use 2 chairs today. Okay, now I've got the line tied to the back of my dog's harness. Get it. Get it, boy. Get it. Get it, boy. Yeah, get it, buddy. Get that, boy. Okay, so this should keep your dog busy for quite a while. You get it, buddy. Oh, that's a good boy. He's got it, good boy. Good job, buddy. This is a little homemade agility course I made for Bones. We're going to do a little, teach him to jump through the hula hoop, and we're going to teach him to run through the tunnel. So this is a Fisher Price tunnel, $30 or $40, super cheap. And then I think this was like $10 or something like that. Bones, come. Over here, place. Right here. Okay, tunnel, all the way through. Good, jump. Yes, and through. Right here, through. You can also have some fun with our dog, just practicing basic obedience on a daily basis. Sit,